Hi Cancer, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Cancer placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements and only take what resonates. So Cancer, we're going to dive into general and love energies for you. Of course, these readings are timeless, so whenever it comes across your page is when the reading is good for you. Feel free to flip and reverse the roles if something is not resonating, or if it's resonating for, say, your partner or somebody else in your life. You can always take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and flip and reverse the roles as necessary. So Cancer, we're going to start off with some astro oracle as per usual. If you guys have not noticed, I did start doing the tarot readings in zodiacal order, so you can find them in zodiacal order and expect them in zodiacal order. And it's just a little bit easier for you guys to find the readings and know when your readings are coming up. We're going to do it that way for a little while and see how it goes. All right, my beautiful Cancerian babies. What do we have for my Cancers right now? We do have 7th house relationship coming out, card number 45 from the Astral Oracle. Some of you guys are getting into a committed relationship. You guys are casually dating somebody, or you're taking a relationship to the next level. We also have Uranus change at the bottom of the deck. We have the 10th house authority at the bottom of the deck, and we have the 4th house home at the bottom of the deck. So I think there's a lot of changes happening for you, both internally and externally, with the 4th house and the 10th house coming out. And then the Uranus card is at the bottom of the deck. And you guys know that I read the bottom of the deck as subconscious energy on your behalf. So Uranian energy is a little bit of a rebellious energy. It's kind of an unconventional energy, but it usually indicates some sort of major changes that you didn't see coming. So there could be changes in relationship status, or just a new partnership or friendship in general, if this is not a love connection. One more, please, for my Cancerian babies. We have opposition, confrontation. Interesting. Card number 53 from the Astral Oracle. Bottom of the deck, I do have descendant, which corresponds with the 7th house, of course. And then we have Neptune and solar calm clarify. So it seems like you're looking for answers in regards to a relationship in your life, especially with this opposition card coming out as one of your astral oracles. There could have been some sort of conflict in regards to a relationship that you're either in. So it could be a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship, or a family member relationship. But it looks like you're a bit confused and you're looking for some sort of clarity. A lot of you, this is going to be a romantic partnership. So just take it how it resonates. Of course, this is the general portion, so it's not going to be a love relationship for all of you, but sometimes love does come through in the general portion. All right, so let's get Kipper cards here for some more general energies. We'll clarify with tarot, and then we'll hop on over to love. Looks like this card wants to come out. So we have Courtship, card number 4. This came out for another sign recently too, so I'm not sure. I want to say it was Taurus. So if some of you guys have a Taurus placement, definitely go check out the Taurus reading. But some of you guys are like meeting somebody new, or there could be issues in like a new relationship. You're dating somebody. There could be some red flags that's coming through for some of you as well. But some of you guys are in the dating stage, or you're getting into a commitment in the near future. Some of you guys, this person is a little bit better off than you, whether that's they have a better job than you, they come from a better family than you, or their status is higher than you, or something like that. So that could be a bit intimidating for you to some extent. We also have Despair coming out, card number 32. We'll clarify that one with tarot because I'm not sure why that's coming out. Some of you guys have been feeling a bit depressed, lonely, apathetic, or just sad recently, maybe because of your relationship. Some of you guys have been looking for a job and you haven't been able to find it because there is a not hiring sign in the background of this Kipper card. Then we have marriage coming out, card number 3. So some of you guys are getting engaged, getting married. There could be something about a marriage. You guys could be planning a wedding that's significant here. And this could be either somebody that like the dating phase or the courtship phase of the relationship move very fast, or this has been a long time coming for you and you guys are finally moving into the marriage stage of your relationship. Bottom of the deck, we do have child, we have sudden wealth, and we have courthouse. There could also be something here about child support that's coming through in the near future for some of you. Of course, just take these as they resonate. All right. So Cancer, why is this courtship card here for you for your general energy? Why is this courtship card here? Some of you guys need to kind of rejuvenate the courtship stage of your relationship. So maybe you've been in a relationship with this person for quite some time and you need to go back to when you guys first started dating. Maybe you guys are already in a committed relationship with that 7th house card here and you've been having a lot of issues or oppositional energy. There's been lots of arguments or disagreements, and maybe you've even been considering walking away from something because you haven't been emotionally fulfilled, but there's a need to bring back like the innocence of the relationship when you first got together with this person, or when you were in the dating phase or getting to know each other phase of the relationship. One more, please, for this courtship card. We have the 10 of Swords here. So this is, it's a very heavy energy. I don't mean to laugh, but the beauty in the 10 of Swords is that there's nowhere to go but up, right? Because it is kind of like rock bottom. It's usually a very painful ending. So some of you guys are choosing to walk away from either a friendship, a relationship, or a family member relationship, some sort of relationship in your life. Some of you guys are not emotionally satisfied. You also could feel like backstabbed, or like there's some sort of betrayal or loss or crisis or a failure to be successful in. And some of you guys are deciding to walk away from this person. This also could have definitely caused you a lot of despair, a lot of like grief, guilt, sadness, apathy, melancholy, or just like overall depression with that despair card there. And then we have the 9 of Cups. So I think things are looking up for you. We have the 9 of Cups here, which is emotional fulfillment, which comes before the 10 of Cups, right? But some of you guys are deciding to leave this person or leave this relationship with this person. If it's not a romantic partnership, again, it could be a friendship or a family member relationship. Some of you guys are deciding, it could even be a place of employment for some of you, because some of you guys are realizing that a place of employment is not satisfying you emotionally. But some of you guys are walking away from something, whether it's a person, place, or thing, and you're deciding to find your own emotional fulfillment on your own. It's also a wish fulfillment card. I cannot talk today, so excuse me, like I can ever, right? Why is this despair card here? And then the 6 of Cups. There's something about like nostalgia, happy memories. The 6 of Cups can also be a soulmate card for some people, but it's usually oftentimes about either childhood or memories or innocence, joy, nostalgia, things of the past, right? Sometimes it can indicate like a past life relationship or a past life lover. So there could be past life karma that's involved here. Oftentimes it will come through as a past life energy in my readings. So this could be somebody that you either have a soul contract with or you've incarnated with before and you've shared past lives with them. So their energy feels very familiar to you, but it's like a familiar feeling of despair and loneliness and depression. It's almost like you're fed up with it. You're not really into it anymore. You don't want to feel that way anymore. Some of you guys are married to this person. That could be why the marriage card is coming out. Others of you, these are separate storylines, and this is talking about like a friendship or a relationship with a family member or somebody else that's not a romantic partnership, and then your love life could be great. So for a lot of you, I feel like you are going through difficulties in your love and romance relationship, and there could be a need to reevaluate things before you decide to walk away. But of course, we're going to get advice. Some of you, of course, either have children or you're married to this person, or there's some form of like formal commitment. Maybe you guys are engaged to this person and planning a wedding, and you guys need to take things slow to work out the oppositional energies that you've been experiencing within the relationship before you decide to take it to the next level of a legally binding contract, right? The 9 of Pentacles is a card of slow and steady progress, like hard work pays off in the end, but it's also like taking it very slowly, taking things very slowly, because Pentacles is the slowest moving element. One more for this marriage card, please. So we have the 8 of Wands. Whenever these two cards come out together, it's always like, it's ironic because they're very contradictory energies. The 8 of Wands is a fast forward moving energy, and the Knight of Pentacles is a slow and steady energy. So there's this contradictory energy, and the 8 of Wands kind of fell sideways, so I'm just taking a mental note of that. It seems like you need to slow something down. So whether that's you're thinking about leaving your partner, you're thinking about getting married to your partner, you're thinking about doing A, B, and C with your partner, or you're thinking about leaving this person or this friendship, or you're leaving this place of employment, whatever it is, you need to slow something down. It's like taking you to the next level of something, or you could have been planning to take either a relationship to the next level, or applying for a job promotion, applying for a new job, quitting your job, whatever the case may be. You need to slow down and think about things a little bit more thoroughly. Let's get advice for you Cancers. It's a lot of different energy. It's a little bit heavy, I'm not gonna lie. So we have the Ace of Swords here. You definitely need mental clarity right now in order to get like a sharp mind on the surrounding energies at play here. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Also making sure that you're secure and stable within yourself, making sure you're grounding your energy, conserving your energy, not giving away your energy very freely to other people. And then the Hermit card. So the Hermit card, you know, that is the Virgo card, and it's usually about seeking answers within as opposed to looking for your answers outside of yourself or getting advice from other people. It's really an introspective energy. It's a contemplative energy. So I almost feel like you need to slow down, utilize meditation, your spiritual practices, look for the wisdom and the knowledge that you have within as opposed to looking for all of the answers, either within the relationship, from other people's advice on the relationship, or outside perspectives on whatever it is that you're going through or whatever it is that you're thinking about walking away from or you're having issues in, or you've been having disagreements with somebody on. Look for the wisdom that's within you. This is a divine inspiration and the divine wisdom that you already have inside of your heart. And it's just about slowing down and being able to recognize that and getting in touch with a higher consciousness, right? I also think this is going to bring you a lot of mental clarity and breakthrough and new ideas of how to move forward and which steps you need to take, and also grounding your energy, because I feel like your energy is a bit chaotic right now. That's why we're seeing that Uranus energy at the bottom of the astro deck. So we're going to move on to love for you, Cancer. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube and you can see the love portion of the reading. If you guys are interested in my ritual spell oils, I will be coming out with my Etsy shop in the near future for these. They are spelled to order and I make them all myself, handcrafted by yours truly. This one is Lush Empress. It's for attraction, sex, love, lust, seduction, healing, passion, romance, and sexual energy. It's my personal favorite. It's got a vanilla, it's a strong vanilla scent. This is an kind of like the second version of my original Empress Allure, which I will talk about in another video. That one has more of a patchouli and vanilla scent, but the energies are very similar. This one has more of a Mars or Martian combination with Venus energy, while the Empress Allure is more so just Venus energy. Secondly, my personal favorite is Money Magnet. We have money, wealth, abundance, success, prosperity, luck, and protection. The protection is key because instead of just drawing money to you, you're actually able to hold on to the money as well, which a lot of people don't think about when they're trying to do manifestation. And then finally, a very vital, essential in your witchcraft or manifestation practices is Shield Me. This is protection, shielding, and warding. So my Etsy shop will be up soon, guys. If you're interested in those ritual spell oils or anointing oils, whatever you want to use them for before they're up on my Etsy shop, you can always email me or DM me on Instagram or TikTok, but preferably on Instagram just because I have less followers over there. So let's go ahead and get into your love energies for you, Cancer. All right, my Cancerian babies. We have the Ace of Cups, so that's beautiful. Some of you guys are getting into a new relationship. You're moving to the next level of a relationship. Some of you guys are getting married, having children, or there's just new emotional fulfillment. You guys could be healing from a past relationship as well. This is always the tarot deck I use for you Cancerian babies. For some reason, it's my Cancer deck, so to speak. It just reminds me of Cancer energy a lot. We have the Three of Cups, which is possibly another like child energy. So some of you guys, there's children involved here. You have children. Some of you guys are meeting a new relationship through either friends or family members or through some sort of like social gathering or a party or something like that. You could be meeting them through friends and family. I think I already mentioned that. So we have the Hierophant. So this is the marriage card. And something about marriage did come out in the general portion. So go rewatch that part if it resonates for you. I don't know if this is somebody that you could potentially marry or there's some sort of soul contract. This person could also be very like traditional or conventional, as like maybe you're a little bit more unconventional or a little more quirky or a little bit more unique, so to speak, or progressive or something like that. This person is coming off as like being a little bit traditional and conservative, I guess you could say. Not getting political at all. We have the Princess of Wands. For some reason, an energy of children is very strong here. So some of you guys are having another child with your partner if you're already in a relationship, or you could be finding out that you're having another child or a child in general in the near future. We have the Hermit card again, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's interesting because the Queen of Pentacles, I always say out of all of the queens, she's one of my favorites for a motherly type archetype. And then we have the Princess of Wands, which is the page in this deck, which is oftentimes a very youthful, childlike energy. So either this person could be younger than you, there could be children involved, or this person is just not like as mature as you, or they could actually be younger than you in age, of course. This person could also be more introverted, more to themselves. I'm getting Virgo and Taurus energy, so heavy earth sign energy here. You could also have an earth sign placement with this Queen of Pentacles and all this earth sign energy on the board, but I am picking up your Cancerian energy very strongly. So I don't know if you're watching for your sun, moon, or rising, or what placement you're watching for, but I am picking up on a strong Cancerian energy or another water energy and earth energy. So why is this Ace of Cups here for my Cancers in love? There could also be an emotional renewal within a relationship that's already existing, if it's not a new relationship in general. The Knight of Pentacles again. So this could be, you know, something... You know, the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. So it's almost telling you to slow things down. Even though you feel very excited, you could feel like you've just fallen in love, or you met the love of your life, or you feel like this is a person you're going to marry. There's something here about pulling back your energy and really doing the introspective work, especially with that Hermit card there. Why is the Three of Cups here for Cancer in love? The Three of Wands. I'm getting life path 3 for some of you, also 33, but the Three of Wands is a card of waiting for your ships to come in. This is an interesting energy because it's like almost like the preparation phase of moving to the next level of a relationship. So maybe you guys are casually dating somebody, or you're just getting to know somebody and you know that you're going to get into commitment with this person. It's almost saying like you need to enjoy this time while it lasts, because things are going to move very quickly for you. So it's almost like you need to press the brakes or pump the brakes a little bit, slow things down, focus on yourself, do your introspective work, heal from anything in the past that needs to be healed, so that when you're ready to get into a commitment with this person, or you're ready to marry this person, it's going to be all fine and dandy and you're going to be ready to go, because I feel like things are going to progress very quickly. Again, children could also be a factor here. Why is the Hierophant card here? You could also meet this person through school or education to some extent. This is a soul contract, guys. It's the Lover's card, clarifying the Hierophant card. If this is not an actual marriage, I think this has the potential to be a very strong, like spiritual marriage, so to speak, or a soul contract, for lack of a better term. This is somebody that you've likely incarnated with before. I'm also getting Gemini energy for some of you, but this is love, harmony. It's my twin flame card. You guys could resonate as twin flames. It's the strength of you guys together in a union, but it's almost like you're trying to rush into it too fast and the energy can get too intense. So that's why Spirit or God, the divine, are asking you to kind of pump the brakes a little bit and wait for everything to come to you in divine timing. It's almost like you met this person and you fell in love with them when you first met them. It was love at first sight and you're ready to be in a committed relationship with them the next day or something like that, right? You need to slow things down if that's the case for you. We have the Hangman. Yeah, pause, surrender, let go, look at things from a new perspective. This is a very spiritually enlightening experience for you right now. I feel like you're ending a karmic cycle and starting a new karmic cycle. There's a lot of changes happening around you, and you also need to make sure that you're letting go of the past. So anything that you're still holding on to from the past, whether that's past relationships, past karma, past shadow work that needs to be done, it's time to let all of that go so that you can embrace the new changes that are upon you. Let's go ahead and get advice for you, Cancers. I think there is a lot of changes happening. There's a lot of good, positive, benefic energy here. It's almost just saying like slow down and enjoy the moment that you're in currently, whether you're in a relationship with this person, you just met this person, you're in the dating phase, or you're already dating and you're getting ready to get married, or you're planning a wedding, or you're having kids, or you find out you're pregnant, or whatever the case may be. It's almost like pump the brakes and enjoy the moment as it is right now and let everything else come to you instead of trying to force it and rush it. Use this time for introspective work, for connecting to God and the divine, and then everything else will fall into place, because there's a lot of changes happening around you, and there's a lot of intense emotional energy, to say the very least. So advice for my Cancers. We have the Temperance card, balance, moderation, also seeing things from a higher divine perspective. So again, balance and moderation are key with the Temperance card. That is Sagittarius energy, but there's almost a need for you to balance both like your spiritual side and your more logical and grounded side, instead of like getting caught up in the term twin flame and thinking this is a soul contract from 16 past lives and that this person is the person that you're going to incarnate with over and over again, and getting lost in the sauce of the twin flame world or whatever the case may be. Remember to ground your energy and to bring it back down to earth and take things slow. I think that's very important here. The Nine of Swords. I also think that there is a tendency for you, it's almost like you're overstimulated with everything that's happening around you. As I said, this is a lot of very intense spiritual and emotional energy here. So you could not be sleeping. You could be having nightmares. Things from the past could be being brought up. And those could be signs and omens of things that you need to work on and release before you move into the next stage of whatever this relationship represents for you. I feel like some of you guys are overthinking this connection. You could be having anxiety. You could be overstimulated. There's just a lot of external energetic stimuli that could be affecting you. And you need to remember to rest and do things in moderation, take things slow, get enough rest. Remember your spiritual practices are like essentially important for you right now. Oops. And then the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, which we talked about as well. Actually, it's in the upright. I thought it was in the reversed. But this is a card of really, you know, conserving your energy and grounding your energy. It's like not giving away your time, energy, and effort to just anyone or anything. Even if you think this is a soul contract or your soulmate or your twin flame, or you're going to marry this person, or it was love at first sight. It's like you still have your own priorities in your own life and your own energy to protect and to nourish. So it's important to be able to do that so that you can be the best version of you moving forward when it is time for you to give more energy to this person in this relationship. So that is all I have for you, my beautiful Cancers. Personal readings for astrology and tarot can be found in the description box and the pinned comment. Romance and connection. So again, I think there is a very strong possibility of a strong romantic connection in your life right now. Just take things slow, focus on yourself, focus on your connection to God and the divine, and just let things unfold naturally and enjoy the moment that you're in. That's really the best advice I have for you and that God and the divine have for you at this time. So that is all I have for you, Cancer. Again, personal readings down in the description box and the pinned comment. I will see you next time, Cancer. Bye.